great. You wouldn't believe the choices the temp agency's given me this week. I can count passengers in a subway station, or I can hand out free samples of plaque remover, or do a snack survey for Cromwell's crumb cakes.
Sounds like life in the big city's turning out to be everything you hoped it would be. Okay, telephone number's on the counter, right here.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Why wouldn't you be fine?
Tell Nancy. Tell Nancy.
Tell Nancy what?
Nothing.
Bess thinks that someone's out to get her.
No, listen, it's that guy. The one that Drake Nygaard keeps writing about.
Who's Drake Nygaard?
Only the city's most important gossip columnist.
He keeps writing about some guy who claims that Bess's advice ruined his life.
And now he's out to ruin mine. It's like a plot, see? First he writes to Nygaard, softens me up, and then he starts following me.
Well, wait, is this for real?
Well, I haven't actually seen anyone following me, but if there is someone following me, I just know it's that guy.
Bess, it sounds to me like you're letting Nygaard get to you.
Honestly, you're so stressed out it's making you paranoid. That's why you think someone's after you. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Ah, I'm already an hour late.
What about me?
Don't worry, George. I'll be with Bess. You can go.
Bye.
Oh, I have to stop by the rag and pick up my column. Do you want to get something to eat first?
I can't. I have to get to the agency before it closes. I gotta pick up some stuff for tomorrow.
What about don't worry, George? I'll be with Bess.
I will, just not for the rest of the afternoon. See you at the rag at 8.
Bye. Not again! The city's alternative newspaper wants to keep its reputation for being beyond the cutting edge, and it better get rid of its so-called advice columnist. I've heard from dumped and destroyed again. He's the young man who lost his girlfriend. Well, he continued to listen to her advice, and now he's lost his apartment, and he's just been fired. Hey, Miss Helpful, do us all a favor and quit your day job.
You can't please everyone.
Thanks, Rick.
Come with me to the party tonight. Show everyone how little you care.
I was thinking about it. I don't know.
Come on, Bess. You know what they say about bad publicity.
It's humiliating?
Hi.
Nancy! Hot party tonight for City Life magazine. Want to come?
Yeah, absolutely. Not.
Stop that. It'll be fun. Besides, Nancy wants to go.
Bess, I can't believe you don't want to go to a party. What about your rule of never turning down free food?
This has kind of ruined my appetite.
Why is Drake Nygaard doing this?
He's jealous. More people read Bess.
Not if he keeps this up.
So tell me about this party.
Well, it's for City Life magazine. It's kind of a PR thing. They've done a whole revamping of their format.
More glitz, less politics, the 80s live. I'm totally not in the mood.
Well, it seems to me that if we go to a press party, we stand a good chance of finding out why you're getting bad press. Am I right?
Of course you're right.
What else is new? I have to change first, though.
Excellent. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Hi. Who's that?
Are you kidding? The one and only Cassidy.
From City Life magazine. Well, what does she have against you?
What do you mean? I don't even know her.
Oh. It was just the way that she looked at you. I don't know.
Great, I'm doomed. First Nygaard trashes me. Now the city's most popular columnist hates my guts. No stars.
Is Drake Nygaard here?
I doubt it. He doesn't do parties. Satays!
But how does he get his information?
The usual way. Probably half the party will have called him before the night's over. There's the manager from the Dead Generation. Probably needs my help. He just got out of rehab. Okay, hang on to this. Thanks.
I think Liz really knows what she's talking about. You know what I mean?
I can't talk about the show. Nothing's been finalized. And frankly, I'm not sure if it's the right thing for me. Luke is gonna have to convince me that it'll be really cutting edge.
Having fun?
Yeah, it's interesting. Is there someone here named Luke?
Luke Wager, founder of Downtown Television? The white suit.
What does he have to do with Cassidy?
Well, they're both aiming for the same audience and missing by a mile.
Who's the audience?
You! But Luke told me how he's gonna change all that. DTV's about to launch a new show, an absolutely old-fashioned, no-substance look at your generation.
You won't believe what I just heard.
Excuse me. You're Bess, right? You're the one who writes the Ask Me Anything column in the rag.
Uh-huh.
Love your work.
Thank you. Bess Marvin! I've been reading so much about you. You should think about some damage control, girl. Just gotta tell you what happened at Michael's parties last night. You won't believe it.
This is turning into be a very weird day. Good, they're bringing on the desserts.
Excuse me. I'm Harley Davis, Luke Wager's assistant.
Nancy Drew.
Look, Nancy, I've been asked to... I'm supposed to invite you to a private party.
Supposed to?
Is he watching?
Uh-huh.
Do yourself a favor, okay? Smile at me, but shake your head no. You don't want to go to his party.
I see. Do you often do this knight in shining armor routine?
Hey, take it easy. I didn't mean to insult you.
Well, you just did. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Where you
sorry.
going?
Change the channel, there's too much static. Can't change the channel if there's no remote. I was thinking about the fact that...
What?
Read. Look, right there.
That so-called vice columnist we keep warning you about has really crossed the line. Dumped and destroyed has had enough. He says his life isn't worth living and he's going to end it all. We're not talking about a mere lack of talent here. This young lady is dangerous.
What do you think I should do? Do you think I could find the guy and apologize? Or would that just make it worse?
Bess, you know better than to believe this stuff.
Not when it's about me.
That's the last time you sleep over. Okay, Bess, Oh. Last night, I saw someone watching you at the party.
Was he cute?
My point is, he looks suspicious. When he saw me watching him, he ran away. Tried to catch him, but I lost him.
Must be the guy that tried to kill himself. He's changed his mind and now he's coming after me instead. Told you, Nance, I was right all along.
Bess, forget about that guy. People who are thinking about committing suicide don't check up with gossip columnists first. It's almost as if someone's trying to discredit you.
Follow me.
I know. It doesn't make sense.
Well, sure it does. If they can't destroy me in print, then they'll terrify me to death.
Oh!
Oh, of course. That's what the flowers were about.
What flowers?
I found a bouquet of flowers outside my door the other morning, and they were all wilted. You know? Dying, death, suicide.
Was there a card?
Yeah. I threw it out. Don't worry. It's not like I took the garbage out or anything.
Let's get it.
This is so great, Nance. I'm so glad you don't have to work today.
Oh no! If I mess this one up, the agency's gonna dump me. I gotta go. Meet me at the market on Douglas and bring that card.
Okay.
Excuse me, can I just ask you a few questions about snack foods? It'll only take a moment. Nance. Here. Oh, where? Hey.
What is it? Well?
I have no idea. You have to get 25 of these filled out by the end of the day.
Nance!
Listen, if there's a connection between your bad publicity and the guy who's following you, I can't see it.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna talk to Drake Nygaard. Do you know where I can find him?
Easy. He practically lives at the Start Me Up Cafe.
Okay, great. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay. Okay. Young man? I'm sorry.
Do you actually believe that Bess would drive someone to suicide?
Bess, I don't recall anything in my column about a Bess.
Well, who else could it be? She writes the only advice column for the only alternative newspaper in the city.
Well, then people will think what people tend to think.
But it won't be the truth.
Listen, my responsibility is to write an entertaining gossip column. I let other people worry about the truth.
Well, maybe that's who I should deal with then. Who gave you the item on Bess?
Who's Bess? Can I get my messages? Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
That's all Nygaard said? He must have said more than that. What does he mean he doesn't know who I am?
Bess, forget about that. I have something else.
You do what?
Last night, I saw some guy with Cassidy. Today, I saw the same guy with Drake Nygaard.
That's great. Why is that great?
Because a coincidence is never just a coincidence. It only looks that way until you put the pieces together.
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Excuse me. Can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh, fish?
About Bess Marvin.
I never really thought of it as following her. What I wanted to do was to talk to her, but I couldn't. I mean, you can't just like walk up to some girl and say, hi, I'd really like to get to know you. You could get a face full of mace.
Well, why the dead flowers?
Well, they didn't start out dead. I was gonna give them to her outside of her apartment, but I lost my nerve. So I thought I'll just leave them on her doorstep. But by then, I guess they were pretty far gone. I didn't mean to upset her or anything. I'd never do that to Bess.
Excuse me.
I bet you didn't come here because you changed your mind about a party with Luke.
Actually, I need some information and I thought you could help.
Okay.
Can you think of any reason why Cassidy would want to discredit Bess Marvin?
Are you a detective?
Would that make a difference?
Your friend Bess is very popular, especially with the audience that DTV is targeting for its new show.
Luke Wager's project. I heard about it at the party last night.
Bess was being considered as a possible host for the show, and Cassidy became furious when she heard because she thought the job was already hers.
Bess doesn't know anything about this.
Cassidy wasn't supposed to either, but she's very close to the guy who does PR for the station. Very, very close.
The guy with the bandana.
That's right.
So Cassidy gets her boyfriend to feed Drake Nygaard lies about Bess, and the bad press is supposed to ruin her chances of getting the job.
There's more.
What?
Neither one of them is getting the job. Luke wants to sell the show internationally, so he's decided to go with somebody with a higher profile. A supermodel.
And he calls DTV the voice of the people.
Well, that wouldn't be the first thing that he was wrong about, would it?
Thanks. I'll consider us even. Remember me?
Listen to this. What not as hot as she thinks she is, local celebrity has been so busy spreading lies about a highly regarded advice columnist that she didn't see it coming when the job she was counting on went to a real star, supermodel Daisy Douglas. Isn't that great? Where's Bess?
He just wants to meet you, that's all. If you want, we can all go for coffee, and whatever happens next, that'll be up to you.
It's adorable.
Bess Marvin, I would like you to meet Lenny Schiff.
Hi.
Great. So what do you guys want to do?
We could go for coffee, or maybe some lunch.
Okay, well, there's this great new Japanese food place just up the street.
Well, I don't think that's such a good idea, Nance.
I've just decided to give up sushi.
What had drawn me into this mystery was that it was not what it seemed. There were two threads to follow, and when I tied them both together, everyone got what they deserved. Cassidy's smear campaign had totally backfired. And Bess? She ended up with exactly what she wanted.